Welcome to Master and Commander. Welcome back after the 4 weeks of putting together the ridiculous decks that we just finished cobbling together. It's time for them to play each other. It's time for a fight, so won't you join us as we try and Master Commander 3 cards at a time, as well as beat each other to death.
Let's get ready to rumble! That's from wrestling.
That is from wrestling.
It is. Hey, J-Rock, why don't you tell us what decks are facing off against each other tonight?
All right, so...
Well, actually, it was this morning. It was this morning.
This morning. So the 4 decks we have are the 4 decks we've built so far in the other podcasts. If you haven't heard those podcasts yet, I'd check them out. Gives good context to the game, and you get to see some interesting stuff going on and be a little bit more in tune with what everyone's trying to do. So, first deck that we made, and first deck that's going to be piloted by a friend of ours named Shane, is Vivictus Asmati, the Jund commander, and the 3 priority cards that were built around there were Scourge of Gyro Reach, Lurgoyf, and Fleet Feather Sandals.
This guy's a fucking house. He's going to come down hard, dropping tokens, wrecking days. I can't wait to see what he pulls out of a hat here. That was from wrestling, too.
That's also from wrestling. I could feel the wrestling vibes from it.
Yeah.
All right, so next one up, next week that we had built, this one being piloted by Nick, we have Chrome and Rayhan.
Oh, Chrome!
This deck was decidedly one of the little tougher ones to build because of one of the cards that we had to build around. But
it was
the
way
3 cards
more fun to say Chrome over and over again.
Chrome.
Yes.
Not a bad name.
It's a good name.
So the 3 priority cards we're building around, that we built around and we're going to be playing around, are Rook Egg, Charnel Troll, and Voyaging Satyr.
I don't know about you, J-Rock, but I think Charnel Troll's a piece of shit, and it's not going to do a fucking thing on the table. Do you think I'm wrong, or do you think I'm right?
I mean, I definitely think you're right. It was the hardest to build around for a reason. I could not imagine how this card does anything other than sacrifice itself for 3 mana.
You know, if you take the R out of Charnel Troll, it's Anal Troll, because it's so shitty. Anal Troll.
We got the Channel Troll. See what that one does. The one that I will be piloting is Rubinia. And Rubinia's got a few friends, and she just joined the orchestra because she is in a band with Beastwalkers, Lurking Arinx, and Azorius Guildmage.
I don't really have anything funny to say about this deck because you're piloting it, and, well, fuck you.
Wow. If you remember from our last episode, there's only really one goal that I have, which is to not get Zombie Trailblazer out of the game. So watch as I have fear in my heart doing that.
Yeah, and so let me tell you about the deck that I'm going to rock in this maniacal menagerie of some other word that starts with M but mayhem. Yeah, I'm piloting Sig, River Cutthroat, and its featured cards are Vile Consumption, Bog Raiders, and the Shipbox Train of Thought. And my main goal in this deck is to cast Zombie Trailblazer. I had to think for a second because this is just so maniacal. I'm going to cast a Zombie Trailblazer, get a bunch of zombies, and then make sure that J-Rock never has anything other than swamps for the entire fucking game.
If you noticed, Rubinia doesn't have any black mana symbols in her cost, and none of my creatures cost black mana symbols, so it's going to be a little tough to cast those spells. But we're going to see if Sig has what it takes to control the board well enough, to control the game well enough, and let's see if Mike has the chops to play it.
I got mad chops. I got so many chops, I'm like karate chops.
I'm like a butcher. I got all the pork chops.
Oh, I actually like pork chops.
Pork chops are not bad. So good. You've listened to the podcast, hopefully. You've seen us bring these things together. We told you that we could build something and they'd be playable. Now it's time for us to prove it. So won't you join us with this video and watch as we attempt to kill each other using 3 terrible cards in each deck.
Now, just as a little word of warning, we did have some technical issues. This was our first try at recording a video, so it might be a little bit choppy, but if you can live through that, you're going to hear lots of swear words, see lots of funny shit, and I hope you have a really great time.
Yeah, absolutely. So until next time, join us as we try and Master Commander 3 cards at a time.
Fuck yeah!
Welcome to
cheating.
Yeah. Welcome to Commander Cast.
Oh, beat that.
Oh, that we got there.
11. Nice.
Didn't get there.
Alright.
You will last.
Okay, so we're gonna start?
Yeah. I'm ready.
That's the luck.
I will play Choked Estuary, revealing an island so that it comes into play untapped.
You need that, boy.
Okay. Draw it.
Yeah.
What if I did?
You got a force spike in there. It's not on the list.
I don't care. I'm not playing anything.
You're not gonna slam your soul
I'm
ring.
trying to figure out whether I want to gain a life.
Jungle Hollow tapped and gain 1 life. So
Alright.
I'm winning,
You're winning.
which is huge. You're past
I
the
play
turn.
Jungle Hollow tap, so I gain a life. So fucking we're winning over here.
Yeah.
I play nothing. The irrigated farm. Go. No life.
That's tapped and you don't gain.
I know. It's garbage.
Shitty cards.
Frost Merchant
Here's
is
the
tapped.
bonus.
Pass the turn.
He's got an island in his hand. I freaking know it.
Yeah. Free information, am I right?
Oh, yeah, that's. I was gonna try to play my commander.
Were you gonna try to cheat right there?
I was gonna try to cheat right there.
Perfect.
I was gonna be the first cheater.
Should've
No one will
played-
notice,
should've
no one's
played the
watching.
tap land first and the untap land second.
Maybe you should eat shit.
Play a forest.
Presented.
Shit.
Presented.
Play Borderland Explorer. Borderland Explorer. Oh, sorry. Yeah. You guys may discard a card. Each player does.
When
Search
it comes into play?
Yep. When it enters battlefield, you can search for a basic land, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your
Oh,
library.
just in the hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna discard Venomous Breath, because, oh baby, we're not getting there yet. I'm gonna go get a
Could
forest.
always change a forest for a mountain.
Yeah, I changed a island for a swamp.
I didn't have green mana. I have green mana now. I don't want to get rid.
I don't know why I did that.
Are you done, sir?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Discard.
Did you discard?
No. Go ahead.
he just slammed it.
Thanks, Shane.
Is that a 2-mana 3-1 you got
the
there?
one falls and gain another life. Who's winning now? Go Jacob.
Wait, he's gonna attack you for 3.
Yeah.
He's got a 3-1.
Now I'm
That's
winning.
all that did was play a 3-1.
Yeah, well, he's gonna fucking attack me before.
All right.
So I might as well
I don't
go
know. I don't know how I lose from here, but Azorius Guild Mage. Signature card. You heard it here first.
First one.
First one.
Nice.
First one of the series.
I'm gonna play my commander, Sig River Cutthroat. So now, if anybody loses 3 or more life in a turn, I draw a fucking card.
Not just a regular card. I think.
Good.
Yeah.
Play a Rakdos Guildgate.
Mm.
One green to play Veteran Explorer.
We put that in there. What? He's a full ramp deck.
All your decks are full ramp decks.
Yeah.
Then I'll
I don't
swing
have
at
any
you
ramp
for
cards
3.
left in my binder.
I gotta play cards
I
that
know.
let me play the game.
Trigger. Pass turn.
Yeah, play cards that let me play other cards. You know, your favorites. Cultivate, Kodama's Reach. Those cards are great. I don't know what you hate them for.
Because they're shit.
They're not the best cards in Magic.
Oh, look, another fucking ramp card.
Hey, look at it. It's almost like he can cast his spells.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can find that. Oh no, never mind. Down forest.
Oh, shit.
What is that?
Don't worry about it. It's Mike's top pick.
Whenever created opponent control becomes tapped, it isn't being declared an attacker. Fuck Jacob in the ass.
Well, I don't think that's what that card does. I want to undo it. That's what that says. Look at that. We got the combo assembled.
I'm going to
So it doesn't
play
tab.
Shifting Skies, calling green. All creatures are green.
I know where this goes.
I will attack Shane for 1.
I will block.
Perfect. What happens when he dies?
Everybody searches for 2
Basics
and puts it into play.
And play tapped or untapped?
Untapped.
Untapped.
Untapped. I'm gonna get an island and a forest.
I'm going to get 2 islands.
Definitely a forest and a more different forest.
If it wasn't for Mike trying to get more basics in these decks, I'd probably be out of basics by now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a fan of having like 1.5 basics in my deck. Is there really not a second basic force in this deck? Really? Really?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm looking for a
my
second mountain. I'm
second
doing
main
a
phase,
bad job of it.
I'm gonna play Arcane Laboratory.
Nice.
Each player can only play one spell a turn.
Great.
Alright, I'm just gonna fertile it now.
Think
Since it's already in my hand.
Is there even a point to me shuffling my library?
Oh, there it is.
Do anything?
There it is. Let me get those two. Whose turn is it?
Shane's.
It'll be Shane's turn once everybody's done shuffling.
Maybe Schnitzel.
Shiznistel.
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 You done?
I'm done. Pass the turn. Please start your turn.
So now we can only play one spell a turn.
One spell a turn.
That's pretty cool.
Well, that's obnoxious.
Isn't it?
That's okay. You're gonna draw a million cards.
I'm gonna draw cards. Until this thing dies. When it's dead, then I'm gonna run.
Then you won't draw any more cards.
Exactly. But that's not gonna happen. I'll never let it die. I'll never let go jack.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no, it's great. The combination.
He needs to die, but
He does. I bet Mike can work something out with that. Just throw him as well.
actually I can work something.
Can you?
With it, yeah, I can make something work with him right now.
Tough. I would play Sibsing Host. So everybody mills the top three,
Yeah. So mill the top three.
including me, right?
Yeah, including you.
Oh, there goes Lord Wife into the bin.
Got there. Great signature card.
Signature card in the garbage.
Yeah, and it randomated itself right into the graveyard.
I told you I shouldn't have Lord Wife right into the bin.
Okay, nice.
That's a good place for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, Hull Breach right into the bin.
That's not one of the signature cards.
It's not,
Nope.
but it gets rid of that stupid thing.
I had Baton Morale.
Oh, jeez.
That's unfortunate. I don't think this deck is made to bring the cards back either.
No.
I didn't have anything really cool. I had Caustic Tar and Exclude and an island.
And
Fear my 1/1.
I had 2-2.
Fear is 2/2.
Hey, it's a real good card over there.
I don't really feel
A
like
host.
discarding cards, so I'll just pass the turn. I feel like Mike's already winning big.
Is he?
I'm at 40.
Exactly, you're 41.
I am winning.
Opulent Palace and
If you had a Pestilence at 40 Swamps, Mike be dead.
I'm just gonna rate on.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Springjack Pasture.
Oh, I have the goats for that in that pile of tokens. I
Maybe
brought
I'm
extra
gonna need
goats.
them. Alright, now it's time to play some spells.
Not just one.
We're gonna play our first banding creature. I'm excited to see how many you guys play. Timberwolves.
Mine is solid banding.
And then we're gonna go for our second.
Whoa, can't do 2 spells. 1 spell a turn. Yeah.
Poop.
We're gonna go. Yeah, makes Crom suck.
Makes.
Thanks, Mike.
Go ahead.
You got pooped on.
I did get pooped. I know. I wanted Timberwolves in play. It's the best card in my deck.
Oh.
Is it not best card in your deck?
No, I got best card in my deck.
It's a 1/1 banding.
Got best card in my deck right here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna play the Eldest Reborn, and then each of you motherfuckers can sacrifice a creature or planeswalker.
Timberwolf, you served me well.
Good job.
You were my
Rehan did his job.
Totem armor for a Zorda Skilled Mage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I will pass the turn.
That was rude.
Whatever.
That's a lot of rude stuff going on. What's all that nonsense about? That deck was supposed to be about not making enemies at the start.
It's,
Second saga, or second part of that saga is,
everyone discards a card.
and the last part of that saga.
I put some shit back from the graveyard.
Ah,
into the
yes.
battlefield.
Okay.
If you want to attack him, I can make that happen.
Play this thing. Tap Canyon. Slaw?
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
Yeah, it's like coleslaw, but different.
I'm just gonna fertile it now.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, once I have
Are
priority,
you?
Once I have priority, I'm gonna
I'll let it resolve. But you remember that I could counter it.
sure.
Remember that. Damn straight.
This is only once per. You can only cast a single spell per turn, right?
That's
Yes.
correct.
So as soon as it goes to somebody else's turn, then you can play a spell again.
Yeah, only one
on their turn as
Yeah.
well. Okay, cool.
That's why it's a control card, because I can counter your spell, then you can't do anything else. Then I can counter Nick's spell.
It's what we call a fun card in the business.
Jeez.
Okay.
In
Alright,
the biz.
In the biz.
I agree more with Mike with putting more basics in the deck because Fertile has more counters than targets.
I'll play the
I
victim.
told you, dude. We
I didn't expect that to happen. That was an unforeseen combo.
You put that fucking thing in because of
Hey,
that combo.
I might.
Yeah,
Go
and it's
ahead,
gonna do a fantastic job of
I never
searching
thought
out
I'd
all
draw it.
half dozen cards.
Yeah,
It's a
you-
1-card combo.
It is. Shut up. You're in your value. You should
I played Vivictus.
Uh-oh.
That's
we have to
dire.
attack? Or no, okay, never mind.
We have to attack him now.
No, I thought it was the other dude.
That
Mantis?
Thantis?
Yeah.
Is it the Weaver?
I feel like this is just the point when you want to start doing this now. I mean, that finds the one thing, and that finds the second one thing.
Need to start getting some enchantment removal.
Charnel Troll!
Oh.
The house of the monster!
Let's take a quick
Charnel Troll!
quick peek in here. So you got no creatures
Yeah, that's
in
fine.
your graveyard.
That's fine.
Do you understand how it works?
Understand exactly how it works.
You've read the card?
Alright.
Yeah.
Are you...
Yeah, but in all fairness, Nick played his signature card way better than I played one of my signature cards, which
Yeah,
is
you basically
Lord
shit the bed on yours.
immediately to the bench.
Jacob.
Great big bed.
attacking me?
I understand that
Trade,
this is
trade.
the last game I get to play.
What a bastard.
That's so funny.
He's gonna draw a card. Yeah.
Lure-
Yeah, you're gonna
Lure
draw it,
away.
or you could block it.
No.
Go ahead.
I'll take my... No, wait. You relax. I'm
know
gonna
what?
tap...
Least experienced
Just
player?
draw a card.
Least experienced player?
Rarity circle.
Definitely still winning the game.
End of turn, I draw a card.
Draw a card. Ooh, that's terrible. I'm gonna pay 3 and be sad. Pay 3 and I'm gonna tap Charnel Troll. I'm gonna draw a card from Rarity Circle. Hey, we did it! Alright, and after that, I'm gonna be done.
For sure, because you can't.
I haven't cast any spells.
Oh.
I don't need to. I need to hold up Azorius Guild Mage. For my dear life.
Perpetually.
Yeah.
Starting my turn, I draw my card.
Maybe I'll just
I guess I should represent this a little.
Oh no, I have to discard a card?
Everyone discards a card.
Which banding card should I discard? They're both 2 mana, they're both white. This one's probably
This card
worse.
is useless for a
Isn't
long
that first?
time, and because I can only
That's
play
what
one
I'm
spell, so I'll discard that one. I
Like-
understand
like
it's not a
Beast.
useless card.
Kildoran Knight. 3 banding cards in the graveyard already. He saw it coming.
I'm gonna play land for the turn. I'm gonna play Bajuka Bog.
Oh no!
Who are you targeting?
I'm targeting Nick.
Oh,
Zoop.
exile.
Oh no! What about Charnel Troll?
It's like you don't know what Charnel Troll does.
I mean, I may or may not have built a deck around it.
Yeah.
I still.
I will play
I
Reef
know you don't pick in
Shaman.
draft.
Reef Shaman is a 0/2. That's garbage. Go.
Reef Shaman.
Yeah.
You plan on making it kind of dirty over here?
I'm gonna start.
Dirty boys.
I'm gonna start making lands into things that you can't use very well.
No, I can't. They can. I can't.
Can I see your dude?
Which dude? This
The
dude.
one that's gonna make your lands turn to dudes that don't do anything well. Oh, whatever.
Very powerful.
So is Charnel Troll.
No, Charnel Troll is
Whatever,
such
yeah.
a piece of garbage. I mean, no, it's great.
It's not as bad as Train of Thought.
Train of Thought's a good card. You
Sure.
shut your mouth.
Wait
Train
till
of Thought's not
I'm
bad.
gonna get it and I'm gonna cast it for 2.
Perfect. Then you draw a free card. Bam, replaces
Not even
itself.
free.
And then if you cast it twice, it replaces 2 copies of itself. It's like you're playing 2 of them.
Play Guruk's Horde.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Garruk.
Yeah.
Bruce.
And then I
Bruce
just do
Hall.
this, right?
Yeah.
From now on.
Play a top card revealed. Alright, well, it can't cast a forest. It's not a creature.
Yeah.
You can try, though.
Then that's it, right?
You can go to combat if you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
What are your intentions with that giant creature before someone taps them down?
You should punch Mike.
I was gonna hit Mike.
I know, you're
That's
making me
easy.
sacrifice my Verity Circle? Which I don't know how I feel about
I
that.
don't know. I get to pick, right?
Yeah, so...
Well, you get to pick who you attack, but...
And then I get to pick what player discards what permanent.
No, all players. For each player, choose target permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah, including yourself.
I'm gonna tap it. I'm before combat. I'm very circling going nowhere. Not today.
I was trying to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Cast one thing.
I know,
turn.
but then very
That would've
circle
been nice,
does.
yeah.
Well, we could have worked something out, but I guess you just wanted to do that. Plus
I'm-
End of your turn, I'm going to fertile it 3 times. Oh my god, it's
How many basics do you have left to
2. I have 2. I'm gonna fail to find on the 3rd one, but he's dead.
Yo, can you bog him?
Maybe you should have put more basics in.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, what? I don't want him to have more
Yeah.
basics. This is
Pretty
bad
sure,
for us.
Pretty sure that was the last one.
This was sabotage.
But we built that.
Does he have
deck.
rampant growth in his deck?
You know what this feels like?
But yeah, Rampant Road, dead card.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah,
we
no
built
more
these
basics.
decks.
That was it.
They're like our children,
Yeah.
and you want to send our children to a bad school.
Yeah, I do. They deserve it.
That's a long con, man.
They presented me with what they're worth. They gave me the 3 cards that they're worth, and I decided.
Daddy, why did we get a terrible education? Well, we figured you were going to grow up to be shitty kids.
At the
so we
beginning of my
just
upkeep,
preemptively
exile a
brought
creature
in
card
for
from
that.
my graveyard.
Instead of giving you...
Put a counter on Charnel Troll.
Well, son, we learned that you were a Charnel Troll.
So now
and
it's
we
a
decided
5/5.
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh, just
Oh,
kill that.
what a monster.
It's getting huge, man.
Michael.
Yeah, what?
Got a 5/5 coming your way.
Ooh.
He tramples.
And he's a Charnel Troll.
And he's a Charnel Troll.
How do you deal with that? Can't.
He tramples. A trampling troll. Of Charnel.
Oh, he's dealing with...
I'm going to cast Far and Away. I'm going to fuse them together. So I'm going to bounce that to your hand, and then J-Rock can sacrifice a creature.
I'd like to sacrifice Azorius Skilled Mage if that's hard with you.
I'm okay with that.
It's the one that taps thing.
Oh, that's
It's my theme card.
and counter target.
Mike doesn't like fun.
Man, that
I
is a
think
good
you got
card.
enough value.
I think I was having more fun, and I could have had more fun.
I could have had more
Two
fun
of-
if I wasn't about to get smacked in the
There's
crotch
now-
for
But
5.
you're just gonna take my Azorius Skilled Mage now.
That's
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's not a bad idea. Can I bog myself? Hit me with a bog quick. I don't want him to Eldritch Reborn my Guild Mage. Not cool.
Charnel Troll!
Hey, where'd it go? Came back.
Go ahead.
Hey, why don't you cast more spells? Oh, yeah.
Working on it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna send this thing at you all game long.
No, you won't, because I'm going to start tapping it down. I'm getting this next turn, and then I have this to make planes, so I will tap that every turn. You can send it somewhere else if you like. It's okay.
With the magic of video
Shield
editing,
and
it'll be
prepare.
like nothing happened.
That's fine.
Magma Quake for 5. Can you discard 2 creature cards? Yeah?
That's an active ability.
Yeah, can you do that?
I don't know what card I got. So I just got a handful of cards.
That's all.
I'll just have to look out for that. That's all. Alright, yeah.
Well, I
so-
sure as shit can't see it now.
Welcome back. Technical difficulties.
Keep going, Nick.
Yeah. There we go. We're good.
Always technical difficulties on the first round.
Yeah.
Okay, so Magma Quake for 4?
For 5.
For
Five.
4. For 4.
Yeah.
For 4? Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
So Magma Quake for 4.
Whoa.
1 second.
Whoa.
Do you have any responses?
I don't have to say my responses
Yeah.
until you do.
I don't. Or do you have any responses? I don't have any responses.
Charlie-
That's happening.
I'm gonna Charnel Troll to pitch a creature to give it +1/+1.
There you go. Look at him go. I have no responses as such.
Okay. Now I have a response.
Yeah. What's that response?
My response will be to
Mama
counter
no.
target non-creature spell. So I'm going to pay 5. I'm going to cast Silmagar's Command. I'm going to counter target non-creature spell.
That's. Are you gonna target Magma Quake? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to target Magma Quake.
Okay, just
and I'm
checking.
Going to give. I'm going to bounce Vivictus to your hand.
Nice turn.
Go ahead.
Untap. Oh man, Charnel Troll gets bigger.
That kills me. I'll be pissed off. How much we trashed this card? If that kills me, I'll be
Go to combat!
Yeah.
Mike.
How much?
6.
6. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Great job, Mike.
Man, I really want to cast 2 spells a turn. I'd be super down for casting 2 spells.
You guys won't let me make it happen.
Yeah.
I mean, because you're gonna kill my Verity Circle. We all know.
I just take a
J-Rod's
land from
orders?
you.
I mean, that'd be great. What are you doing?
J-Rod's orders.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I don't even know what that card does. Can I
This
see
one?
it? Yeah.
It's whenever
Sorry, guys.
a creature you control becomes tapped, and it's not attacking, I draw a card. Anyone. That's not me. So like if I tap something down to yours,
Where the heck
like that
is
handy second ability,
So you're just.
Miss Hall
take that and then. Would
What
you
if I-
look at that?
What if I just
I know how
say
this
that I'm
deck
gonna
works.
take a land and then just blow it up?
Verity Circle.
Actually,
That's how
that's-
every game of EDH goes. This is why I don't believe you.
See, but I don't
Turtles
really
Curse
mind
in
that
hand.
card because I can fly over it,
Sure.
and
Go ahead, Jacob.
Yeah,
if,
I mean,
if you like, you just have to tap down your own blockers and you won't be attacking with me then to draw the card.
I agree.
So it's like not the worst. Like me and you have a good thing going here. We could.
We do. Hey, Mike,
Yeah.
you mind if I quickly borrow that guy for the rest of the game?
Is this what you're targeting?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna counter that targeted activated ability.
That's fine. Now that that's used, I will pretend like I have more planes.
Let me count my mana slowly.
I'm gonna cast some spells.
Do it. Don't do it. Do it.
Specifically one.
Yeah.
That
Alright.
really puts a damper, eh?
Yeah, it's
The
pain in
one
the ass.
spell a turn.
I hope so.
Kill that stupid thing.
Alright, well, we're gonna do
Man,
this.
I wish there was some targeted spot removal in this deck.
There is. Shut up. Archon of Justice.
Yes.
Speaking of,
Yeah, I said this deck, not that deck.
Go. Archon of Justice is gonna
Man.
give it to you. If someone could kill this, I will exile that.
exile what?
I don't want you to hit me with that. It's
It'll be
trample.
for 2.
Trample.
Sorry, it'll be for 3.
Damn tradable. Don't exile something.
not
You're okay,
6.
fine. Won't get bigger.
I'll play the swamp and then I'm gonna attack
Did you
Nick.
just play an island and say this won't?
Nope. I attack Nick for 3. And
Sorry, man.
we're gonna enchant this here forest so that it is now a swamp. And every time you tap that swamp, you're gonna lose 2 life.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll remember that.
I'm gonna end my turn. I'm gonna draw a card because Sig dealt 3 damage.
That's Sig dealt 1.
Whatever.
Drawing your a little moment's piece.
This is going terrible.
Is it?
With,
I don't
the,
think it's-
with the horde?
No, it's great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the board's been.
I had an Oracle of Moldio the other day in a game, and out of like an hour and a half long game, I played an extra land off the top.
Value.
None.
It's
Kill it.
value. It's an elf type as well.
0 value.
That's value. You wouldn't have been able to do that without it.
And that's why we play 2DH, so you never have to have problems like crappy Oracle
Boom.
Dice.
How much
You
does
get
that
to-
card cost?
Too much.
Is it?
25?
No,
It's over
that's
20
insane.
Yeah, it's got
Really? Because it's only one printing, right?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Purify.
Nice.
Oh no, it's done.
Oh, okay. Casting, putrefy targeting this.
Sorry.
I can't do anything about that.
Fantastic. I'm gonna use the triggered ability.
Don't lie.
Nope, don't read the card. Doesn't work that way.
That's
I'm gonna use the triggered ability, and I'm gonna, because I said I would, I'll
Okay.
exile. I really want to exile that tapper so bad just to do it. I'm not gonna, because I'm a nice person. I'll take laboratory away.
Lavatory.
To be
The
honest,
arcane lavatory.
The lavatory.
That's where the wizards poo.
Yeah, well,
Exile,
it's been
get that
shitting on everything, so
Exactly.
obviously it's allowed to go.
yeah.
Taking a dump on the fun.
Oracle Moldiah, 35.62.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
71.24 for the foil.
Stupid. How much are foils?
71.50 or 24. Yeah.
Are you, anything else?
I finished fast turn.
What? All that not casting a second spell? And not killing Mike with your 7/7?
Yeah, there is a
Oh,
seven
yeah,
seven.
I
Yeah, kill him. Put him in the graveyard.
Well, I said pass, so.
Okay.
Oh no, Charnel Troll exiles dude and gets bigger.
What a guy to exile.
I know. I guess I gotta like make sure it doesn't stay in exile so that I can.
Yeah, you gotta cast it and sack it and do stuff. You can cast 2 spells a
I
turn.
can cast 2 spells a turn.
You
I
guys-
cast Miss Hollow Griffin.
You do with that kind of mana.
I do with that kind of mana.
Just making
And I
sure.
also cast Carrying
Some
Field.
people have been casting. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. That's.
Go to combat, Mike.
Ah!
When you go to combat, I'm gonna tap this guy for. You can draw a card, Jacob.
Thanks, buddy.
Just turn that to planes, and then I'm gonna pay a planes and 2 others, and I'm gonna tap the Charnel Troll.
I'll draw another card.
No, you won't.
Yeah,
you
you
tap
will
the
tap
creature.
Charnel Troll.
Oh yeah.
Damn straight. I'll take that one.
Whoops.
Nice. Thanks,
So
buddy.
you're still getting value out
Oh,
of it.
that's perfect. I appreciate that. That's really I didn't realize that you needed to make their land white in order to tap creature. Is that? I'm like, why did you just tap everyone's dudes?
Desecrated too.
Oh my goodness!
So good.
This is not good.
I think Nick might be winning this.
I'm gonna have to kill Charnel Troll.
No.
I'm gonna have to kill Charnel Troll. So
I
Nick.
thought this has to. You
His
can.
damn-
This can die in 34 more life. Eternal Scourge. Go ahead.
This is not good. All right, sure. Untap.
Eternal Scourge can cast right though.
It's just Miss Taller Griffin.
Whenever a creature gets removed from my graveyard, I make a rat.
No, you make a bat.
I make it. They
So
rhyme.
in the pile of
They
tokens,
rhyme.
Yeah, they rhyme. It's basically the
There's
same thing.
harpies. There's no bats. I couldn't
Oh,
find
what
it.
the fuck's the point? I should have said rat.
Well, because they fly.
Untaps.
I should have said flying rat.
Huge difference.
I would be very appreciative if I could borrow that Charnel Troll forever.
What the heck?
Counter that activated ability so that I don't get hit with Charnel Troll.
Just gonna start wailing on him. Okay.
Just looking off into the.
Contaminated ground, eh? It'd be a shame if I removed it. 3. Actually, I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna play 1, 2, 3. Gideon's Avenger.
Giddy up.
Giddy up! Right, and then I'm gonna play a Selesnya Sanctuary and bounce this forest.
Oh no.
Piece of
And then that
shit.
goes to the graveyard
Yep.
because of state phase effect.
That-
Got him.
Fuck yourself.
I'll have that floating mana and I will cast my Brood Hatch Nantuko and then Surprisinator.
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 Surprising.
And the surprise.
And I'm down to 7.
The Surprisinator does something.
Yeah, whenever it's blocked, I draw 3 cards.
Wow, this game really opened up.
Yeah, it went from, hey, I'm not doing too bad.
That 2DH works.
Fucking lose.
Someone plays a Surprisinator and the game's basically over.
Call by his name.
Surprisinator. Surprising boy.
Surprisinator.
Surprisinator. It's like the randomator but different. I'm gonna need some
Randomly,
dice
someone might know
probably
what it
for
is.
Gideon's Avengers.
Yeah,
Could I-
probably. Just
What would you
wait.
like?
I'm gonna,
Can I get like a D?
What the heck is that?
that's a pile of 10 mana.
What is that gonna be doing?
That's gonna be casting Train of Thought 5 times.
Woo! Hey, how do you feel about that? Imagine if you Arcane Laboratory. It still casts it once a month.
Yeah. I know.
Damn
So I'm gonna
straight.
draw 5
You should
cards.
be able to only cast that for 1 because of how much you hate that card. You should be able to cast it for 1 and then not draw the card. Nice job, buddy. Want to tap all your creatures real quick?
Mine.
Yeah,
With
for
what?
Gideon's Avenger.
What?
I don't know, attack with me. You can turn them sideways.
I'm not gonna turn
Alright,
it
fair enough, fair.
sideways.
Whenever a creature my opponent's control become tapped, it gets a +1/+1 counter.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Let's see another land off the top, another non-creature spell.
I know, right?
See what we got here. Oh, that's a creature.
That's actually.
Pack it in.
Actually a creature.
That's actually a creature.
Who's afraid of Charnel Troll now with a sewer nemesis on top of the deck?
I am afraid of this. And this. I'm afraid of this.
That's really good.
That's so
I
annoying.
like that.
How could you not counter it?
Succumb to the power.
Yeah,
of
counterspell
Charnel
deck. What'd you counter so far? Not good enough.
How many cards do you guys have in your agreement?
My
This
graveyard? I've got 7.
Troll. Soon I'm gonna have 2. Then I'm gonna have 1 again.
Oh, how many creatures
I
do we have?
9.
Or cards?
It's cards.
Cards, 7. Oh, my Hornet's Nest got milled. I didn't even realize. Damn it. How?
So I just cast that, right?
That does a weird millie thing, right?
There's sewer nemesis.
Whenever I'm gonna choose Mike,
Excellent.
For what?
I just choose a player, and he becomes a 9/9 because you have 9 cards in your
Okay.
graveyard, right?
Yeah.
You're making this really hard for me.
Well, you're making it hard for the viewers.
Whenever the chosen player casts a spell, that player puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard.
Whenever I cast a spell, I mill.
You mill
Yeah,
one.
mill one.
Well, you're a fucking dickhead.
I'm gonna do this. Is this a creature?
No.
Yeah.
This enters.
Have you seen the promo
Taps,
for Farseek?
and I bounce a land in my hand.
It's a nice card.
Yeah, I have one.
And I'll pass turn.
At
So,
the end of your turn, I'm gonna sacrifice this to put a 1/1 counter on Carrier Feeder.
I wonder what's gonna happen next. How does the story go? You wanna let me know?
Story goes.
Are you gonna choose
Charnel
not to
Troll
play?
wants to do something. Charnel Troll gets bigger.
And then you make a bat. Alright, I don't know. Apparently we don't have bats, but we have harpies.
Yeah, Nick's got harpies.
There you go.
Good, Craig.
A known harpy carrier.
Let's get
Nick is gonna have all the harpies.
Very much harpies.
5.
Crom is the one?
Crom.
Ludwig's Opus?
Crom is the one.
It's Crom.
Locks it on Warhammer?
Ah! It's been a pleasure. No,
Locks it on Charnel Troll?
Pleasure knowing you, Mike.
Go to combat!
I got no effects. I'm tapped out.
Yeah, I got one fucking swamp.
Michael.
Nick took my die.
Michael.
How does this have haste?
Because it has haste.
So that's a good answer. You want to throw me another die? Because Nick decided that he owned the world.
11, 15, 18.
Prevent all combat damage.
Alright, Charnel Troll, you've got a new person to
Thank
go
you,
after.
friend.
See, this
We're
is how alliances are built and
We're
friendships
friends.
broken.
Go ahead.
You didn't.
Boy, do you look silly.
Look at the egg on your face,
That was
idiot.
also sat on the top of my library for so long.
Yeah, I know.
How much
What
mana
was
do you
he
got
going
over
after
there?
you with
Give me
it?
that.
I know, but I can flash it back to when I need it for when you do go after me. So keep that in
Yeah,
mind.
perpetually.
Damn straight. You give me that guild Thesaurus Guild Mage.
No, I can't flash it back. It's only one.
I know, but I'm going to be going after you perpetually now.
To the ends of the earth.
Did it help me?
Well, I guess 41
try
more
my
damage.
best.
Yeah.
Boris, by the way, I got this back. Anyone want to congratulate me, you can.
Good.
Everyone's passes.
The dick. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I got 2 mana to play with, so I don't have to tap things with. Well, that you know what that means? Pikeman.
Oh, is
Don't you worry about what that does. It does almost nothing. Actually, I need to leave up.
but
I
does
do
it,
have no.
but does it do things with people?
Pikemen, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna pass through combat. I'm
Get
done.
out there. Well, that was exciting.
It was. Man, maybe you're the problem. Maybe this is the problem.
This is a gigantic problem.
This is a lot of things.
No, don't fear Charnel Troll.
I fear Charnel Troll. I fear the
Again, what terrible thing has Charnel Troll done to you and not done to Mike or,
That's true.
or soon to be Shane?
But the thing is, when this reaches 0 and when this reaches 0, this is gonna reach 0.
that gives you a lot of time as the control player to figure out what the fuck you're gonna do.
I'm a banding player. I got no control.
I'm
that
playing
controls.
Slithery Stalker. So, Swamp Walk, when it comes into play, remove target green creature an opponent controls from the game, and when this fucker leaves play, return that creature.
What an unfortunate mana symbol to have on that creature. You can sacrifice him in response.
I'm not doing that. I want it back.
Unfortunate. The combo's gone, although the combo's still here.
The combo's still there. The combo will always be there.
Combo will...
Did you put anything in your graveyard? No.
No.
Cast a spell, or did you mill a
Yeah,
card?
no one.
Oh,
What
sorry.
a cheater.
There we go.
We all totally remember that.
I didn't.
Not me either.
Me neither.
Okay.
So they made an alliance, is what I
Yeah,
saw.
yeah, I saw that.
I saw a firm handshake.
Just so everybody knows, I could have chosen any creature on the board because all creatures are green. So you can all eat shit.
Yeah, but
You could have taken her out of the game and took the Guildmage back.
strongest creature in Charnel Troll.
You did. Maybe Charnel Troll is amazing and we just suck at this game.
Yeah. As soon
Alright,
as
so
first podcast
black.
that comes out, and you're
One,
like, this card sucks.
two,
It does.
Three.
Playing it, I'm gonna
four.
kick
Playing
your ass
it.
with it.
Playing it.
I'm gonna play Quake Vampires.
Excuse me? I'm gonna draw a card.
You need to slow down, sorry.
Excuse me? I got a trigger. I like that. That one's gone.
All right.
This is not a good card to have in play for me.
I will pass my turn.
People want to start tapping their creatures, I'd appreciate it.
Got an option.
You know, I've never played this card before, and I played in the standard. This was a popular card in the
That's a good
standard.
card.
I'll definitely play that off the top of that, right? Caustic Caterpillar.
Yeah.
Hey, that destroys the Desecrated Tomb.
It
I mean, I
also-
wouldn't recommend it.
Also destroys that.
No, it doesn't. Nope.
Is it? Oh, it's only artifacts?
No, it's
Artifact or enchantment.
but it's
Yeah,
not very.
Definitely destroys
No,
that.
it doesn't actually target Fairy Circle.
No.
Can't. Because if he does, I just counter it, and that doesn't happen. Not like this, not to me, not today.
Also, what's more terrifying?
I mean, I think this is annoying, but I think we can deal with that.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
pretty
we're
afraid of
going for
everybody.
fun here, right?
Fun. No.
And magic.
Now we're going for revenge.
Yeah, very much revenge.
Hey, Moldrath. What's that?
To play this guy.
Moldrath.
I got an
Moldrath Monstrosity. So yeah, thanks. Jay. It's going good now, but he's whenever he dies, I exile it and then return 2 creature cards at the random from my graveyard to the battlefield. 2 creature cards at random. I don't even think I have 2 in there.
Lurgoyf.
Yeah.
Huh,
'Cause
getting
we're
it
going
back.
for fun, right?
Is that what we're doing?
It back.
Lurgoyf.
Got a 1/1 and a 2/2.
Attack neck with this guy. You have lots of stuff, eh?
I got lots of stuff. Don't fight me. We're friends right now. I can all change within an
Yeah, I'll
instant.
just attack neck with the
Perfect.
horde. Yeah, he takes 7.
Like Gideon's Avenger becomes 1 bigger.
Go ahead. Desperately try to get the Lurgoyf back, man. Because I put him in the bin with my second turn.
I wanted
This
to
whole
be in the
thing went to
graveyard
shit
right now.
I read that card and I was like, oh, we gotta do that.
Oh, this has to happen right now. Would you even play? Oh, was it Vista Milled?
Sibzig host.
Yeah,
that
it was a Sibzing host.
Man, I'm so glad we put that card in the deck.
Oh my god, you guys talked. It was so funny. I saw foil too is shiny. I don't think I have too many creature cards in here, so I got a good chance of getting them
You
back.
can do it. You'll be fine.
Yeah, plans to make.
So I have 3 creature cards in my
You're gonna
graveyard.
dodge that Lurgoyf.
2 come back at random.
Yeah, so you might get the Lurgoyf.
No, you're gonna dodge that.
I have a 66% chance. It's not gonna
It's
happen.
a 0%.
It's not gonna
What
happen.
you're telling me is there's no chance.
There's no chance, so I've got no chance.
I'm putting the locks on Warhammer.
And Crom.
On the Crom.
That's a lot of life. Did you gain your life from the attack?
I just have to
You
figure out how to
fought
kill
it.
him.
Oh, what a dick.
Yeah, I know.
I was there. I should have remembered that.
Um,
That was such a dick move. You can do
we're
it.
going to what we got? Is it 9/9 right? Yeah, okay.
Oh, you know what? I tapped down wrong too.
Nice.
I should have 1 open because this adds 2. Or, sorry, that guy adds 2 mana.
We did it. We have the technology.
Look at that.
Thanks.
Time machined.
Shane,
Yeah.
how well do you reach or fly? Poorly.
Reaches around all the time.
Yeah.
Coming at you for
This goes up to 7.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in the air.
That's okay. I'm still better than you.
I'll gain you.
Oh, no.
That will put a Sig River Cutthroat trigger onto the
It
stack.
will. Carrion feeder needs to get bigger.
I feel like for not a control deck, I've been doing a lot of controlling and nobody else is dealing with neck except. Well, I guess you.
Ground of the Bloodfoot.
Woo!
Back. And
Nice mana.
tap poorly. Oh, that had 2 church counters on it.
You can cast Eternal Scourge still.
I know. Throbbing Bird.
Alright.
I
I have effects at the end of your turn.
Oh my god,
can go to the end of my turn.
Alright. I'd like to tap this. I will draw a card with various circle. And this goes to 8. I'd like to tap this. This goes to 9. And I draw a card with various circle. Alright. Untap. Oh, I'm gonna leave that tapped. I want that one tapped right now. I'll draw a card for turn. Where's the thing that makes I have no hand size? Where's that land at? Holla at me if you're that land. Alright, it's time to find out who the real men are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Triple green stone tongue basilisk. You feel me?
Getting there.
You feel me?
Getting there.
Did I play that land? I did not. I'm gonna go to combat. And I'm gonna attack with Gideon's Avenger. And I think we're gonna go this way.
Really?
No trample, just a 9. Just 11, sorry.
You've done your job.
You can sack it in response too, no trample.
I can't.
Counter-activated
Jacob.
ability. Boom. Alright, and then I'm gonna play
Nick allows
a
breaking the third wall, is that what it's called?
land,
Fourth wall.
5th wall, 6th
And
wall.
the third, we gotta break the third wall in order to even get to the
So
fourth
give me a
wall. though.
sledgehammer. Alright, I'm done.
Everybody knows that.
Alright.
Terrible shooter.
What? I'm gonna give you a little love tap. You didn't even tell me tap you.
Terrible. No, that's fine.
I've been trying to tap people all game.
Why are you mad at me?
Because you don't hit white.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Some dumb
6,
number.
Sire Stagnation. So
Oh.
that's a 5/7. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, that player exiles the top 2 cards of their library, and I draw 2 cards.
Interesting
But
decision.
you mill one first.
Oh,
Damn straight. Get that in the radio. Yeah, baby! Get that zombie trailblazer out of here. Guess who's not getting tapped out, baby?
I'm going to play Everwatching Thresholds. Whenever an opponent attacks me with or a planeswalker I control with 1 or more creatures, I draw a card.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I draw a card.
Okay.
I'm going to milk because Shane's a piece of shit.
Not that bad.
Not that
I
bad.
mean, medium.
I'd say medium right now.
And then I'm going to hit Nick for 5.
Swamp walk, baby.
Swamp Walk.
Getting dirty.
I have walked in swamps.
I have a response to your sig trigger, maybe. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4.
That's fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'll go to the end of my turn.
Fortune
and
20.
draw- Oh, you're gonna like this one. Go.
Might
Is it
like
something
it.
that kills the dude that has my charm roll? Because I really want that.
I can kill that. I think I want to kill the sire first.
Yeah, Sire's pretty good.
If you can kill the sire, don't play a land first.
Yeah.
Because you know how it is. You do get to draw a card for your turn, though.
Yeah. I don't have to play this, right?
No. You can just put it in your hand and then flip the next card. Bam. That's upside down. Oh no.
Cats.
Mike did this. Oh no.
Boxes.
They're all gonna be boxed.
Yeah.
Every time. I haven't got any box cards yet, but
I
trust
didn't, I
me.
didn't shuffle your deck.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I turned them.
How does it not make you lose your
180
win?
degrees,
I
and
know.
then I continue shuffling them.
It's
Turn them 90 degrees, just whatever. As long as they're roughly in a pile.
I'm not-
As long as I can see them in the same room, they're fine.
I'm a fucking savage. I don't turn them 90 degrees.
Mm.
For those of you who don't know Big Mike, he boxes everything.
And then it's confused why people hate it.
Oh.
I like boxes.
Your response
Yeah.
is, can't you just turn the card back upside down?
Yeah, that's
That's stupid.
That's
not-
the
That's a terrible
fucking
response.
worst.
Hey, it's Vivictus Asmati again.
This again?
It's a big boy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's Sire. Or
Oh,
that
this is supposed
That
to
thing
Cerberus
is bigger.
massive.
This is supposed to go up, right?
Yeah. That makes it.
2, 3,
Greater
4,
than
5,
10.
6,
I'm
7,
so glad
8,
Zombie
9,
Trailblazers
10,
are on.
11, 12, 13.
Getting there.
Why? Zombie Trailblazer is only going to turn down one of your lands until I get something that gives me lots of zombies.
Until
Yeah.
you get a lot of zombies. So you rise from the tides my deck away.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that.
Well, Rise from the Tides right now would only get me 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zombies. It's not very many.
That'd leave me with a grand total of 3 colored mana.
Then that's what you need to tap things down.
Yeah.
You don't have any big boys, do you?
I mean, why is that kind of question being asked? I have a guy with like
Oh.
super death touch. Though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll swing at you with this monstrosity.
What a dick!
He's
That's
got
not what I meant.
He's an 8/8 and a trample.
Did you play land?
I did play land, yeah.
Oh, did you exile 2 cards off the top of your library and I draw 2?
I don't know if he did that last part because he's not responsible for it.
Captive audience, damn.
I'm gonna. Does it have trample?
Yeah.
It does.
Damn
yeah.
it! Can't block with my brute cash and Tuco.
Block with
I'm
that.
gonna.
Yeah.
If you block and ban them.
Oh! Yeah, alright, baby, we're doing it. So I'm gonna create a band.
Okay.
Who would like to be in my band? Brood Hatched Tuco would like to be in my band. I'm gonna block with Pikeman and Brood Hatched Tuco on your 7/7.
It's an 8/8.
8/8. I would like. No, that doesn't die.
Oh,
I'd
okay.
like to have it deal alt 8 damage to Brood Hatched Tuco.
Got there.
And then that's the end of the combat phase. Brood Hatched.
Banding.
I will get 8/11s.
Nice.
Because you dealt 8 damage to my dude.
Oh,
Jesus.
that's freaking wicked. All right.
That's
Alright.
awesome.
Love this.
Are they in here? What do I get?
Insects.
Insects? Do we have insects? Oh, we do have insects. We have the technology. This is a nice insect. Oh, you know what? This is the iconic one, though.
Damn, I wish I could have played this. I love this card.
What card is it?
Captive audience.
Oh, yeah. That card's brutal.
Yeah. It's awesome though.
Brutal.
Rakdos Charm would be
How did
sweet.
I get 8?
Get in there.
Oh my god, that's. How
Thanks,
did they,
Mike, for
how
the
did they
reminder.
make that card?
Well,
Captive
because it comes
audience.
back to you after that guy dies.
Yeah.
And then you get fucked with it.
Oh really?
Yeah, because you still control it. So when they leave the game, you gain control of all things you own.
Oh, so if they leave the game before all
But
3.
that's why Victus is used, because you sacrifice it. That's your thing you choose.
So if they die before all 3 are used.
No, even if they die, or sorry, if they use all 3 and they still don't die, it stays there. But then when they eventually do die,
It comes back
the
and-
effect which was giving it to them, which was it coming into play, ends.
And it comes back into
It comes
play
back-
under your
it
control.
doesn't come back into play, it just moves into your side. And then because it's you haven't done any of those fucking things
You
yet.
get to start doing some of
Yeah,
those.
you get
Really,
to do those
eh?
things, yeah.
Are you done? Or you
Sort of.
you attacked me, you gave me a bunch of insects, I appreciate
And then
it.
now I'm finished, yeah.
Excellent.
You gotta cast more spells. Specifically, one more spells.
Well, cause you did I cast 2?
I don't know why it does that.
Weird.
Really don't.
Fantastic.
What
Well,
about
we're
the
back.
GoPro? Do you have the GoPro?
I do, but it's way worse than
Yeah.
using this. This is better. The GoPro is just like, this is a way better camera than the GoPro
Yeah.
is.
I'm gonna wrap up the turn. I'm gonna cast Squee, and I'm gonna bring
What is
Back
this?
in.
How do you have all 3 pieces?
combos. Go ahead. Oh, I should be. This should be.
Anything I do, man.
Did you play land?
No, I have one. No.
I draw your card, right? I'm going to untap Robina.
Yay!
Got it.
I'm going to cast Swords to Plowshares. Because if he taps enough mana, I can just take Sire anyways.
I don't like the idea. Why would you not? I guess yeah.
I
it's a
want
good-
it. I want it now.
I understand.
Jacob wants it.
Fuck that.
And I vote for Jacob.
So you're swordsing
This.
that?
Yeah. You can read it, you can read it more if you want.
Why don't you just swords it on?
Because I don't have mana.
Okay.
I had literally no mana.
When are you doing this on your turn?
On my upkeep.
Why is your dude tapped?
Well, because
Untap
He
him,
only untapped the one dude.
and that's here.
it is.
Redirect.
How does that feel?
Twin spell.
Is that bad? That suck? I bet it does. I wonder what a Sire's gonna feel like on my board. Excellent, probably.
No more counter-activated ability, huh?
No, that's all. You get to do this as much as you want.
Well, once. Unless I can find that Voyaging Satyr, then I can do it twice.
Alright. I'm gonna tap Robina. Also during my upkeep. I'm gonna try to gain control of Sire's signature. Robina's gonna die before the end of my turn. Alright. I wanna draw a card. For my turn. Okay. Is this when any creature leaves any graveyard?
No, how much is
Just
my
this.
graveyard?
Perfect. I want to play Moorland Haunt. here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to
Combat is how you
That's
say
how
that.
it's-
That's just generally.
I'm gonna go to Crombat, if you know what I mean. All my insects are gonna die.
Yeah,
That's okay.
that was the plan.
But that's okay.
Didn't fucking happen.
I'll take it. I don't know Wayfarer's level. I'll put that somewhere that's not. I'll cover the fairy circle.
Great card though.
And then I'm going to. I'm gonna be done.
You're ending your
You
turn.
just did
Yeah.
no Crombat?
No Crombat. I went to Crombat, but I finished Crombat.
Left Crombat.
Yeah.
End of your turn, I'm going to cast Forbidden Alchemy. Look at the top 4 of my library.
No
Do
response.
you mill one first or after?
Sure, whatever.
No one first.
How about I finish reading the fucking card? Put one of them into my hand and put the rest into my graveyard.
Yeah, it's gonna make your dude so much bigger. He gets one of those cards and then he mills 3.
Yes.
Crombat time.
14, now he's at 17.
Getting there.
That's a big dude.
He's a big dude.
That's a big boy. He doesn't have trample, does he?
No.
No.
Perfect.
Yeah,
He needs Swamp Walk.
He needs swat. I'm okay with
You-
Swamp Walk on that guy.
You've got stuff in Sig to give creatures walks, right? Yeah.
Zombie Trailblazer.
Not that one anymore,
Mm.
fortunately. For now.
Mm.
It needs.
I'm just like, I feel so bad about milling Michael. Slowly
I don't.
on
You
card.
shouldn't. Get wrecked, idiot. That's perfect. What a way to go. You deserved it.
I'm going to hit Nick for 5. Actually 6, because I have 2 Swamp Walkers.
Swamp Walk. Hey, he's attacking the guy who's got Charnel Troll Blocker. Oh, wait.
I can't.
Can you blow up all your swamps in response? The
That-
look on his face.
Man. He would be devastated.
Play Karmic Bell and sack like your swamps. Mmm! I didn't see that one coming, idiot.
This has been bugging me all day not to just do that.
Playing with dice. Doesn't Carnival just.
Makes all
It
swamp
does-
summons. Yeah.
Nick, you want to flip the camera around again too? Sorry.
I will end my turn.
Make sure you rustle as much as possible.
Thanks, man.
Did you
You're
play that
done?
end?
No.
Excellent. I like to hear.
He didn't do anything with his.
Cyrus Technician's really good
Oh,
at
and
this
I
point.
draw for 6, which I will then discard.
Getting there.
Did we put Reliquary Tower in any of the decks?
No.
Is it over now?
No, I don't think so. Because it's been printed so many times.
Yeah,
Still,
but
it's
when we
been
started
around
playing,
the
it was
whole time.
over, and then
It's-
it got reprinted.
I think it's legal because it's in Zur right now. And when we did the league, it was legal. All the cards in Zur are legal. That's the rule.
That's the rule. Yes, that's
Yeah,
correct.
That's actually
Yeah.
just a rule of 2
That's
gauge.
what the rules are.
Yeah.
Reliquary Tower 19? I don't know, man. 238.
Check the other ones.
This is the M19 one. Yeah, give me a sec.
I mean, you check them.
You check them.
You check them. You check
All
yourself.
versions.
Sorry.
Did you play a land? Perfect.
Maybe M13. Which is M13 276.
So far, not looking good.
Not looking great, yeah.
Mm.
I'm not looking up the League promo one.
No,
That one's yours?
none of them are. They're all over.
That may or may not have to come out of Zur.
It may-
That also might not actually be in Zur. Now thinking of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're ever gonna realize that Shane's probably a problem too.
Never. That's how I always win. That's the only way I've ever won a game of Magic, because everyone just leaves me alone. Play this hunted dragon.
Who would you like to give tokens to?
Mike, you can have 3 2/2 night
Yeah,
tokens.
the token pile, please.
I was gonna give him to Jacob, but then he made a whole bunch of insects off of my combat.
I mean, you attacked me.
I know I did, but, and it was just.
How many creatures do you have in the bin right now?
3.
I will murder your Moldergraph monstrosity with my giant dude if you want to roll the dice now.
Okay.
If that's what we're doing, you can bounce off my big boy.
Nick, you don't have any flyers right now, right?
No.
Okay. I'll attack Nick for
Does that give
12.
haste? Jeez.
And-
Trigger for Vivictus.
Yeah.
And do you want to attack with this thing as well?
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna attack Jacob for
Oh.
this thing.
Oh, well, before I go to blocks, you get your Vivictus trigger.
Okay. So I just choose which.
You choose a permanent each player controls, including yourself. I know one permanent that Nick would like seeing go on his board.
Could the beast rejoin? Is it a beast?
No, he's a troll zombie, right?
No,
couldn't
Nick
be a
attacks me
beastly
too much, so
troll.
I'm not gonna do that.
He's just a troll, actually, and not a zombie.
Well,
Can I-
it's because he hasn't starved yet.
Can I like go to do this and then sack it first?
No.
I can't choose that as and then sack it.
No.
All right. I don't. What should I get rid of Nick's thing? What's that?
This?
Yeah.
That's the one that's going to kill all his insects.
It's true.
Okay. What about that? Then?
This thing is whenever something from the bin, or leaves the bin, I get not a harpy, but...
You get more harpies.
Another way of actually killing my insects is you can make me sacrifice one right now.
Or you can kill the big thing. Or a sire.
If you want to kill Sire, that's fine. I'll untap him and I'll steal something else.
I'm probably gonna go for Sire from there. I'll just do one of these guys from you. There you go. Nick.
Why do you love Mike so much?
I don't know.
And he's been blasting Mike's library a little bit. Little you know, he's gonna psychic spiral him. Just get him back.
And you're targeting one of me?
I'm just gonna do my land. And then I don't know what to get rid of for next.
Get rid of the.
You guys just tell me. You guys pick. I'll get rid of that.
Yeah. Okay, so we get rid of these things and then we flip up the top, and if it's a permanent, it goes into play.
That's not mine. Or
Oh, that's Mike's. So flip the top if it's permanent.
Each player who sacrificed permanent this way reveals the top card of their library and puts it in the battlefield if it's a permanent card.
Ooh.
Alright, so what do we got going on here?
Oblivion Ring.
Or at the end of life.
Curse of the Shallow Graves.
Ravenous Slime.
Thank you, sir.
That's also upside down. I got Oblivion Ring.
Okay, so...
So I don't think anyone has any triggers coming in except for mine.
Yeah.
So I'll have mine enter, and I didn't want to have to make a choice right now.
Oh, I have to enchant.
All right.
Something, yeah.
So,
Quick pee break. Nick's gonna die soon anyway.
yeah, I think I'm gonna probably murder everybody. Is it my turn still?
No, I was attacking you
What
with
happened?
monstrosity.
Oh
so
yeah, I'm
there we
blocking
go.
with Gideon's big boy.
Okay, so it dies.
And then all this stuff.
Wait, what did I
There's
exile with
O-rings.
this?
You didn't
Oh, yeah.
exile anything.
So I didn't
And Shane
exile
never
anything.
picked a target for his
Oh yeah,
first.
I'll enchant whenever a player attacks enchanted player with 2 or more creatures, that attacking player may put
One or more creatures.
2/2 black zombie token onto the battlefield tapped. I'll enchant Jacob.
That's a very irrational thing to do, but I'll take it.
I don't really understand that card, so I'll
Perfect.
enchant
That's
Jacob.
I'm glad that I get it. It's a curse in the name. It's a bad thing.
It's not a fucking rocket appliance.
This isn't rocket. This isn't rocket surgery, all right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sign
now
for it.
you're on the side
Oh, ring,
there.
yeah.
Oblivion Ring.
Got there!
I choose this thing,
No
so I don't
problem.
get murdered. No, it's here.
Okay.
I keep it.
It was there.
Okay, now I attack you with this guy.
I block with Gideon's Avenger. Best of luck.
So he dies, right?
Your dude dies, and then you got a.
Then that dude doesn't go to the graveyard, he gets exiled instead, because of the slide. If a creature an opponent controls would die, instead exile it and put a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to that thing's power.
That's
Hold
really.
on.
When
Funny.
Moldgraph Monstrosity dies, exile it, then
And it
return 2
doesn't
creature
die.
cards.
It doesn't die.
Oh no, it doesn't die.
Oh.
No.
Instead exile it. Can I go with D20?
Instead, exile it?
Yeah.
So-
Wow, that's obnoxious.
This
It's really
the way
funny.
this
Oh,
works
I
is it
see,
has
I
to go
see.
from here to here to
And then, okay.
But the way Nick's doing is it's going from here
To here.
Yeah. Got there.
This was supposed to be fun.
Take that,
right?
Lurgoy.
So I
So
did.
now where is it?
There.
It's exiled.
And what? You put a 1/1 on?
I put 8 1/1 counters on it.
Fantastic.
You fucking gay. Sorry.
How fantastic.
That's so lame.
That only happened because of Evictus. That flipped off your Evictus trigger.
That was excellent.
Got there.
Hey, maybe if you didn't-
What
Awesome.
did you hit with this?
Nick.
Yeah.
He
Maybe
took
if you
12,
didn't
that's why I
curse
didn't-
me,
okay,
I
go
would've-
ahead, Nick.
Oh, so
Over-ring
I will draw a card from
At the
mistake.
end of your turn,
Maybe.
I'm going to...
If you didn't curse me, I wouldn't have O-ringed the curse.
No, I don't need to make this bigger now.
Oh, you swung with 3 creatures? This gets 3 bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Where's that? Fleetwood Sandals here.
Fleet Feather Sandals?
Fleetwood.
Matt,
Fleetwood Mac?
Fleetwood Mac.
Where's that Fleetwood Mac?
we're gonna move this thing over to the Ravenous Slime.
Yeah, I can see it from here too.
It is recording, right? The red dot.
We're gonna eat a couple things.
I feel like this is the precursor to you using Noxious.
It's the precursor to me. I'm going to tap this land.
Here's the problem. That guy dies. I don't care
It
about
does.
anyone
It
else.
totally does. Yeah.
I'm unsatisfied. And this dies? Oh my goodness.
A lot of your banding dudes.
And then
die.
this is...
Yeah, it gets bigger.
So what's happening?
I'm doing 1 damage to
those guys,
each creature and player.
I have no responses.
What's dying on your board?
8, 9, 10 power.
And those get exiled.
Blow up that.
Does it
Warhammer.
count for tokens too?
If a creature he controls would die, exile instead.
In response, I'm gonna blow up your Warhammer.
Alright.
Okay, so
That dies.
die.
And your 1/1 dies. No, you get an O2.
Charm Troll comes back?
Lucky boy.
Charm Troll comes back? So that gets exiled instead. I need to know total powers of things that are actually dying.
I had 10.
10, yours was 1, so 11.
How many things do you have in there now? In your graveyard?
A lot.
Okay, so this is a
But I need to know for this card. I don't see the dice that just says a lot.
I need there's some big dice in there.
9, 10, 22.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Wow.
This guy's huge.
You're
What
huge.
does that look over?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Mike.
What?
You only have 2 2s?
I have 2 2/2s with first strike, a 0/2 with no strike, and a 1/3.
Sweet. Ravenous Slime's coming your way. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less.
Oh my god.
And yeah,
Yeah.
that seems like a good.
I'll flashback moments, please.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. No,
I draw a card first because Nick's attacking me.
Yeah.
Then you can flashback.
Okay, flashback moments, please.
That's exiled.
Yeah, just because you
And bounce it.
Nice.
are a
nice,
jerk
nice.
and didn't let me try. You didn't even let me try and get Lurgoyf.
I'm gonna while you do
it was
that.
your trigger.
But you didn't have to.
I'm gonna crack Wayfarer's bubble while
I
we
guess
wait.
it is. It's
Yeah,
like
it
just the.
just happens.
I'm gonna basic.
Yeah, probably not gonna be any of them in there.
I mean, there might not. There's definitely not more forests. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what there's not.
I'm gonna play a Miss
There's a
Hologriffin.
plains though, and I think that's the only one that's in here left.
You know how long this game would have been if that.
Go ahead.
Play one spell a turn was still.
I hope the last basic. I have a rampant growth in my hand.
Hope you're learning from this.
No, and a Farsi.
Perfect.
There's other
can see
island lands. Perfect. I'm gonna pay 5, and I'm gonna use Verity Circle, and I'm gonna tap down one of those. I'm gonna draw a card. Verity
Of
Circle.
course, you have to make it difficult.
I'm gonna tap down one of those specifically, so you have to tap it down.
Okay, this will represent the one that is tapped down.
The other one.
That one.
I'd like to tap the other one. I'm happy with that.
Fuck.
You'd think I
like
wasn't.
This is a cool token.
Yeah.
I'm gonna untap Rabina Soul Singer because I want it to. How many creatures do I have, and am I gonna steal Charm Control?
Get away from Charm Troll.
I kind of want him.
Because he's so good.
Yeah, he's just so good. I'm gonna take. No, I know you're a big boy. I'm gonna take Vivictus because I don't want you making me sacrifice something.
Sure.
I'm gonna try to collect all the commanders.
This is fun. Like invite me over and not let me play anything, and I have the special card
How
for
you
my
doing?
commander now.
On the plus side, I have Farseek and Rampant Growth.
Everybody else's commander has been out on the board since they played it. Mine's been bounced to my hand and stole it, and I know the least how to play.
Welcome to real life, kid.
Man.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are going to not have a pikeman and be really sad about it. I think it's time to go on cleanup duty. And I think I already stole your commander, so I don't want to do this to you.
Well, thanks.
And I think it's gonna have to be Nick.
What the fuck?
I think Nick is the scariest beside you, although that can't block him.
What is it?
It's 4/5. You have to block it with all your creatures though.
Oh.
It may
And
or
it
may
has
not
Death
have like a
Touch?
death touch effect. It doesn't have death touch technically.
It has something worse than death touch.
All creatures able to block it do so. I would like you to block it if able to do so.
Wow.
Oh,
That sucks.
what's the power of that?
22.
That's a big
That's a-
boy!
So they all block? I'll just take those 22 counters and move those straight over. Plus another 9.
Yes. Well, this is Exile 2.
You don't have to mill anymore.
Yay.
So, and then now they get exiled, right?
They
Yeah,
do.
I get exile instead.
On the plus side, you're not crowding up your graveyard with non-Lurgoy creatures.
Yeah, but I can't get them back anyway. That card's
So it's
exiled.
I mean,
That's
it
a
might be.
4?
This is a 4.
Okay, so this goes to 14. We're
14.
at 14. There.
Man,
Man.
there's 2 other people in the game, Jake.
Not for long.
I don't worry about it. I'm...
Nick's just gonna kill me next turn.
Shane, if it makes you feel better, I'll be fine.
You were
No,
supposed
that
to
can
help
block.
me.
You were supposed to help.
This doesn't have
He
travel.
fought for you
I helped you
twice.
twice.
I love you.
I love you too. That's not.
Go ahead. You fought for you 2
Is it my
times.
turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll untap.
It sucks too because I have Grave Betrayal, but nothing dies anymore.
That is a really good card, man.
This deck is being outdone completely by the rest of yours.
No, I
that
don't-
one-
Bye.
Wouldn't that one stay?
No,
'Cause everyone's
it
seen
still
it.
flips back.
Still flips back. Ooh, you're 9 untapped.
This is like I just started. There's not enough memory on the card for this.
Alright, well,
I'm
move.
playing the board sweep attacking deck.
Yeah, but
move
you
to
just
combat.
swept my board, not
did.
other boards.
5 to you.
Yep.
Swamp Walk.
Oh, please come back before his next turn.
I will end my turn drawing a card off Sig. I just love how I get all these non-basic lands.
Perfect.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
5,
Good?
6, 7,
Perfect.
8, 9.
You have the
So
most basics too.
let's get rid of some fucking lands.
That's basically it. You just got rid of it.
Yep.
I did have a creature that's big enough to fight that at some point. I don't anymore.
Yeah.
What are your intentions with that creature?
He's gonna hit me.
I'm happy to hear it.
I've known Nick
You
since
have-
I was 2. Don't no matter what he says, he's swinging the biggest guy at me and going.
Well, you're pretty threatening. You got a dragon.
Yeah.
it's a big boy.
For Shane.
Plans are being hatched.
Are they? Are you gonna attack me, that guy?
Plans are being hatched.
I feel like when it comes to your turn, I have to Verity Circle that, because if you're like, I'm gonna attack Shane, haha, Jacob, you're dead. Because I don't think I have a choice.
This is so
Because I
bad.
can't make a Moreland Haunt token and block it.
Yeah, it's, gotta watch out for tiny things.
7-8 for
Ooh.
I don't got a lot of cards in your hand, but
what is his name?
Borborygmos.
Borgmarumos.
Perfect.
Naturally, that's
Almost perfect, except for like a
Chubby
few
Bunny
of those
enraged comes in to battle.
You
and
missed
I
like
pass
6
my
of the
turn.
syllables, you're good.
At the end of your turn,
I have a
get
combo to assemble.
sacrifice this to go to there.
So I'm
And
just
put
grabbing
a
one from my
thing
hand
on
to trigger this,
this.
right?
Yeah,
Perfect. I have so many in my hand right now.
perfect.
Making
Excellent.
it work.
You know I drew 0 cards off Siren's Technician?
Good.
Don't look at my shit. Don't even look over here. How about that?
Now he's got a Cyclops and a dragon.
I don't know. I wish that this was like something that you could talk back to and be like, who do you want to die? Going to combat.
I have to. I can't. I'll die.
Okay. Taps it down. Crom's coming your way, Jacob.
Fair.
I have flying.
Mike, Mist Hall of Griffin's coming your way.
I'll draw a card.
Oh, sorry, that thing got
Happening.
the exile thing.
What got exiled?
Trunk Scourge.
Oh.
Shane, can you pass me another die? Another D20? There's 23 days.
How many cards do you have, Shane?
In my hand?
Yeah.
Or
3.
Oh, not attack Shane anyway. Doesn't matter. Jacob or Mike?
What are you doing?
Killing one of you.
No, you're not.
Killing one of you.
Stop that.
Okay, declare blockers.
You've declared all your attackers?
This is attacking, and this is attacking. That's going Jacob's way. This is going your way.
Alright. I would like to.
You're attacking me, so I draw a card.
I'm going to use Moreland Haunt to make a dude by exiling a creature from my graveyard. I'm going to exile Brood Hatch Nantuko because he gave me tokens before. I think it's flavorful. I will get a dude, which I don't think staying long.
Does it fly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go blockers.
Okay.
Block whichever one's attacking me.
This one is
I'm
good.
so frightened. I know how you're gonna go one of
Yeah, I
us.
know.
And
Mike?
this hopefully stops it.
Blockers?
I have no blocks.
Okay. Attacking this. Take 50.
Oh, slow down. Good.
Oh!
Eutherize.
Hey, my token doesn't die. Can I get the token
Settings,
pile? Because I'm gonna need it.
Return all.
Attacking creatures.
Okay.
Can I get the token pile? I need a legitimate spirit.
Nice. That would've been cool.
That'd have been cool. It'd have been cool to end the game. Nice.
Yeah.
Take 50. Shut up.
Alright, we don't actually have spirits, which is great. So this goat right here is a spirit. Actually, I have a Springjack Pasture in play. 1 second.
Spirit goat.
I'm gonna make it something else.
Oh, I'll counter that.
Oh, fairy. Perfect.
Wow.
I'll counter. Wow! Is it because he tried to kill you?
A little bit.
I think he's got a vendetta now.
Well, Mike does more when you try to kill him than if you save him twice. Imagine that. Wow, what a great guy.
From?
You really learn a lot about people.
Yeah.
Magic.
You can counter that?
No?
Can you counter it in the middle of this whole deck? What a dick.
So what do you got going on?
That's
over there, Nick?
big!
Isn't it?
That's a 57 plus nothing. Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a
57,
card. Did anyone
57.
take any damage? Okay.
And that's available to block.
That's available to block, yeah.
I'm gonna
Flying.
play a tap land, gain 1 life, out of the danger zone. Am I right, Nick?
Danger
So I guess I'm still there then.
Danger zone!
I'm gonna go to oh, this is sad. I'm gonna go to combat with Victus Asmati.
Yep.
I feel like Return to Sender's fair, but he's doing really well with that Cyclops. I'm gonna attack with Victus Asmati to the guy who was gonna murder me if he had the chance.
Yep.
And we're gonna choose targets. 1.
Sure.
Two. And then I choose for me. I'm gonna choose.
They're exiled, right?
No. They just
All right, I chose a land for you because I'm a nice person.
I agree.
If I eat my Oblivion Ring, will you put this curse on not me?
Sure.
Beautiful. I'm gonna eat my Oblivion Ring. Watch how the curse goes back to me.
I put it on now.
Excellent.
Okay, so these things come into play.
Yeah.
Mine is an enchantment.
I got Varchild, Betrayer of Kijlor.
Don't look at me. I know what you mean.
Whenever Var does combat damage to the player.
Damn it. I got Shinnin and Lux Roar.
Because that has to go to the bin, right?
What?
To do the trigger?
What
The
has to
thing
go
has to go to the graveyard.
Yeah, okay, so...
Oh, no, so wait, no.
It just has to
Yeah,
get
it has to be
sacrificed.
sacrificed.
Okay.
Yeah. Although I think for this to trigger.
No,
Or command zone. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, so this comes in. I'm going to take...
You're gonna
This-
target.
This is good because this card comes in and it is like, if I was on my turn 4, this would have been a great card.
Would have been a great card. This is going to come in,
Sorry.
and I'm going to take Crom.
Oh, that's a big Crom.
Yeah, that's a big
It's not.
That's a smaller Crom.
Hi, Crom.
We definitely don't have enough memory for this game. Like, I have more cards, so we'll
I'm
keep this.
gonna try to get killing people soon. Don't worry.
I was trying to kill people.
1, 2, 3. And that wasn't nice of you. 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I'm just do 5. Naxalite for 5. 1, 2, 3,
Mathletes.
4, 5. Get the Nathlete Club.
You get
Mathletes
to
and surprise answer.
Surprise magic. Math.
I'm done. Go. I just see. I don't want to be that guy, but Shane, your commander has been in play for a long time.
Yeah, but the thing about my commander being in play for a long time is that these decks, you guys do a podcast every week about how fun these decks are going to be.
Yeah, you haven't even.
My deck, none of the fun stuff got to be played.
Yours might have been the first one created.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm attacking Nick. I have a 5,
Swamp
5,
Walk.
and a 1/3 Swamp Walk.
They're both small block, right?
Yep. Are you no blocks?
No blocks.
Oh, let's do some math.
Let's
1,
do some math.
What made you so bitter, like, since the
4,
last card
5,
filled up?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're at 13. I don't need to do full 10. That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'll pump him up so that he's an 8-3, and then that's enough to fuck you up.
I got a rampant growth and a Farseek.
I have a Farsi.
1 damage each creature and player. Good. I'm out.
All right, so we know that
Charnel
Kron,
Troll.
that the Charnel Troll didn't win. Big surprise.
But I could have.
That was a hell of a showing though from that deck. 'Cause the
Yeah.
Charnel Troll just
That Noxious thing also killed your token.
it did, and that's why I didn't want it in the deck.
Funny how the two guys who do the podcast are going to be the last two guys in this game.
I mean, it happens. During the breaks, we were just stacking the deck.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Play Sig again. At the end of turn, if an opponent lost 3 or more life this turn, which you did,
You attacked.
I'll draw a card.
Oh, Shane, you didn't give me a spin. Oh, spin down. Is there any spin downs here? Bam.
Go ahead.
You won't be using this anymore, right?
I don't think so, no.
Excellent.
Blocker. I got 3 blockers. 4 blockers.
I have enough to tap them all.
No, you don't.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can do it again.
I have 4 fucking blockers.
I can tap, and then I can tap another 3 times on my turn.
You can tap 4 things.
Although you're not close enough to death. How'd you gain so much life?
I didn't. I just haven't.
Terrastodon?
Terrastodon?
Oh!
Terrasti
Blow that
nasty.
fucking thing up.
Wait, why are you blowing my stuff up? Kill Shifting Sky. Dangerous.
Enters about you may destroy up to 3 target non-creature permanents. For each permanent put into the graveyard this way, its controller puts a 3/3 green elephant token on the battlefield.
So I'll blow that up. That's 1.
That's 1 target. What are your other 2 targets?
Take out 2 of my lands.
Don't do that.
Do it. Take out 2 of my lands.
Bad idea.
Non-creature, right?
Yeah. If you can blow up lands, you can blow up this thing with drawing him cards.
I'm definitely going to blow that thing up, too.
Got him. And this thing makes everything green.
We have the tokens, so I can.
I'm just going to blow that thing up, too. Because it's the only thing that doesn't... I just drew that, and I thought, if I go out, I'm going to do something.
I'm gonna end response. I'm gonna use Verity Circle. 1, 2, 3,
Well, he's a 9/9 too.
4, 5. Verity Circle. I'm gonna tap down your Borborygmos Enraged.
Okay.
This guy's gonna go bigger. And I'm gonna
Everybody enraged.
draw a card.
Down.
And Verity Circle is dead finally. Played it on turn 3. Drew like 19 cards off that card.
Not bad.
Told you it was a good card.
Yeah, I know. I believed you. That was one of the cards I actually believed you. Now don't look at me. This is a 26.
On the ground.
Yeah. But he's really big, so he can reach.
With no trample?
No.
And he doesn't have reach, actually.
I mean, no.
Okay.
But he's got big hands.
So I hit you for 6.
It's very unfortunate.
I guess you're good.
No blocks.
I might be dead next. Go ahead.
You're dead next.
Yeah?
What you got? Not enough? Perfect.
Yeah.
No, untap.
He doesn't trample.
No,
He
but
doesn't
he
trample.
can't block him.
Why not?
Because he's gonna block this guy.
Oh,
What?
sucks.
Oh, everybody blocks him.
Unfortunate. It would be even more unfortunate if... So, Mike, how many lands do you have up there? 5? It'd be unfortunate if he fogs for you. Because that'd be unfortunate. Wait. I don't fog your form. Also this guy.
That also gets
It's a lot of friendship. Is the game worth our friendship? Jacob's trying to play to that for sure. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think our friendship is worth it.
Okay.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'm offended.
You should kill Mike.
I'm gonna kill Mike. Kill them all. Alright. So I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna put Venom on Sheenan of Knight's Roar. So it's now a Basilisk. If that's okay with Mike. How does that feel? We good?
Feels good.
Perfect. I'd like to go to combat if possible. You know how it is. You know how it be when it do?
Okay.
I'm going to attack with a few things. This is tap. Gotta remember to not keep on tapping that. I'm going to attack with Vivictus Asmodi. And... Vivictus Asmodi. Trigger.
Yeah, go nuts.
Oh, I have to attack a player first. Shane, we're gonna come your way for 6. Because it's yours. And I'm going to choose some targets. I'm going to choose the thing that's hitting me in the air. This. And I'm going to choose the thing that's drawing my cards. This. And then I'm going to choose for me.
An Effeland.
This.
Okay.
Trigger.
Ooh, I have an island.
I got a land. Interesting. What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone got lands.
I took it.
You got a land.
Okay. Stop.
Went from 28 to 22.
I'm going to play a land for turn. What up? And then...
That was the most anticlimactic Evictus.
I'm done. That was not a good Invictus. Did we all get lands?
Yeah.
But mine came in tapped. I guess everybody's
Everyone's-
did
yeah.
probably.
Very
No, Mike got
anticlimactic.
an island. Because he actually has basic lands in his deck.
I wonder what that feels like.
I don't know. Went through those pretty quick.
You did, like, tutor them all immediately.
Yeah, Fertile Out was really good.
Sheenan of Life's Roar. I just want you to know I could have, been that guy, but instead.
Killed them.
Don't read my Kamigawa
Makes
card.
it.
This is what makes it bad select.
Okay. If I get another turn, there's only one thing I can do to save another turn.
Is it another fog?
No. But I don't think I'm gonna get another.
Seems like you've meticulously separated your islands from your swamps. I wonder what that's for.
Walking.
This was way better when I had the guy that was 22 on my battlefield.
I was
My,
super pumped when that
I had like
wasn't on your battlefield.
sick flyers. My commander was out. I had 22. Mike was milling cards, and I was getting stronger. Instead, we're here now. This card's cool.
And now we're here.
Now it looks.
Could
like
be worse.
Now it looks like I didn't like. I drew lands the whole game, and then just kept sacrificing them to the. It's recording. Right? I get worried sometimes if I can't see.
This is now a swamp.
Got it.
I'm going to attack you
Alright, Shane, how much taken?
with my team.
I will block.
Okay.
Not the swamp walkers.
Okay. So you block these 4.
I'm gonna make a guy. I'm gonna make a guy. So I'm going to put a goat into play, and I'm gonna make a spirit, and I'm gonna block 2 dudes.
You're gonna block 2 dudes.
I'll block the biggest.
Okay, so the 2 3/3s.
And then I will block. I'll block 1 and 1, and then I'll block the elephant with this guy.
Okay.
And then I will block. And then this goes up by 1, 2, 3. No, these are vigilance, right?
First strike.
First strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This goes by 6. This will block an elephant.
So we have an elephant that's been blocked.
Yeah. One of these is blocked. One of these is blocked by the moorland and the
Go.
thing. I have to actually exile a creature. I'll just exile Archon Justice. And then I will.
You're gonna leave one of them unblocked.
I think I'm gonna have to block that one too, but I don't really want to. Yeah, I'll block one with Nastily.
So
the last one.
both are blocked.
Hmm?
Okay. Now I'm gonna pump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you'll take 15.
Uncomfortable.
Okay, that's good. Next, for my next trick,
Whoa.
Day of Judgment.
A lot of magic happening.
Not
What a minute.
I'm gonna play Killing Wave for 8. So for each creature, its controller sacrifices it unless they pay 8 life.
That's bad because I have less than a lot of life.
Yeah.
For each creature its controller sacrifices, unless you pay 8.
Yeah.
This is gonna die. This is gonna die. This is gonna die. These are gonna die. Actually, I feel like I have to keep one, but then Shane's gonna kill me. Yeah, let's do it.
getting there.
Okay, well, I don't.
Down to 1.
You only live once, am I right?
Yeah.
Is that what the kids are saying before they're doing, like, huffing breaking?
I think I will lose 8 life. 3, 4, 5,
You're giving
6,
up.
7, 8. Keep that guy. And then I'll shit can all these dudes.
Oh. You have a way to live, Shane. And win.
I think Shane might win the game.
Shane, yeah. You don't attack.
Remember that time
and
he's
let
like,
Jacob
hey.
kill Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna murder Mike. If you let it get to me, I'll kill him.
He's a fucking liar.
I will.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, and this doesn't have
A
trample.
lot depends.
Leave a blocker up, and I will turn him into
leave
Jello.
a land in your hand.
Yeah! Okay, I'll turn him into Jello if you don't kill me. I got 30 damage. 32 damage.
Yeah. Which is greater than 26.
If I show you 2 spells that can't get anything in my deck, I'll hit you with one of these.
The last one says do 14 damage.
Perfect. I got a hot nothing, but this Gideon's Avenger is coming over to town. It'll be knocking on your door.
Pass the turn.
It's like the Jaws theme song starts playing. I'd like to skip through all of my phases except for combat.
Sure.
I will attack Mike.
Okay, I have 32 blocks.
Would you like to prevent this in any way?
I can't.
Damn straight you don't. Okay, now for my next trick, I'm gonna cast these. And then I'm gonna cast Engulfing Slagworm and Best.
And fail to bind.
I think I can find on one. Alright. 5, 6, 7, and then go.
I will discard a land to deal 3 damage to you.
Damn it!